Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Long Eaton in Nottingham, where I have come along today to support a gentleman that is having his house evicted, and all these people have come out to support him. These are a big group of people that come out and they support the general public today. Now, the bailiffs were supposed to be coming to this address at 11 o'clock this morning. At 10 to 11, a white van pulled down the street with two what I would say looked like migrant security in the van. They saw the people at the bottom of the street and they reversed in someone's garden and then they disappeared. We are now 1 hour and 10 minutes later. It is now 10 past 12 and the bailiff should have been here at 11 and they still haven't turned up. Now, they are just in the process of calling the courts to find out what's happened. Surely, if a bailiff should have been here at 11 o'clock, they are 1 hour and 10 minutes late. So great support here for a gentleman that is having his house evicted.
I try to. I'm not being able to make everyone, but I try to.
So yeah, this is People Power, guys. You will have seen some recent house evictions in the Derby area where we are today by Bannerman and Harve. Now this is another property that we're at today, and as of yet the bailiffs are late. So what they're saying here, guys, is that they're ringing the court now, and obviously if the bailiffs have not turned up if the bailiffs have not turned up.
Shh! Quiet, please!
They're just ringing the courts now to see why the bailiffs haven't turned up at 11 a.m.
You go first.
Oh, they're sorry to keep us waiting.
They have been waiting quite a while on this call to the courts.
Do you see a woman's penis?
So they want to know where
It's like a man's but smaller.
the bailiffs are.
You're embarrassing me.
He's an honest guy.
Yeah. Listen, I was on the court. I tried to ring the courts for 1 hour.
How busy are they? How many evictions?
I was on the phone for 1 hour. I was on the phone for nearly 2 hours. And get up. There's nobody else in the court. No. That was last week.
Contact us outside of these times. Alternatively, please.
Why don't we all just go there to the court?
Oh, is this? Oh, sorry. As soon as a wasp nest in there. You all right? Good.
Mortgage account number, property postcode. If there is a court hearing date or an eviction date scheduled, please also provide the date that this is due to take place.
Not very easy getting hold of the courts today, guys. Even when you are being evicted from your own home.
Get behind you.
Yeah, of course.
You've got your video in.
Please press 0 to leave a voicemail. You will continue to be held in our queue and your call will be answered by an agent as soon as possible. If your call is not answered by one of our agents in the next 3 minutes, we will ask you again if you would like to leave us a voicemail message. We encourage you to leave a message rather than ring off so that we can ensure that we can speak with you.
Shows how easy it is to find the call.
You better, man. Mark, you have to use them yet. Sorry. You have to use them yet.
I put one myself once. You put the key facing it, but you can't put the key in. So I had to go out into the street and say, can you take these off the keys here? I should have videoed that. But I did go into the queue and ask for an actual shot. Did you see that? It's on the tax.
And everything's going that way.
How are you doing with the courts?
Well, I've been on now for 36 minutes and still no answer. We've just found out that they're on Ramadan at the minute and we don't know whether Eid, I don't know whether they're involved with it or not, I don't know, but you know, there should be somebody there. If this is an urgent matter, there needs to be somebody there because, you know, people could be homeless.
First point out.
Hello? Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, can I just take the postcode of the property in question?
Yeah, NG10 2AY.
Can we just walk down there a little bit? Just a little bit. Turn right.
Yeah.
Turn right. Look, sit there.
NatWest.
Thank you very much. And what's the purpose of your call today?
Yes, the bailiffs were supposed to be here at 11 p.m, 11 a.m, and they've not turned up.
Right. Okay. Let me just load up the case now and I'll get back to you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, thank you. I'll just put you on hold whilst I have a look at the account, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
So you finally got through to the solicitors.
Got through?
Let's see what they do now.
No, I'm on hold again while they load the case up.
What is the pressing question?
Where's the bailiffs? Where are they? They're by appointment. Their appointment time was 11 a.m.
And it's now 20 past 12.
and it's 20 past 12. So
They ain't got the job. Might be wise to ask them what they're going to do next.
yeah.
Tell them you waited in for them, especially.
Cancelled the job, mate.
Took day off work for their appointment.
Yeah.
You have to bill them.
And who was there going to be to help you find a property now today to be able to live in? Will you be on the streets? Would you be
The speaker's
homeless?
actually in the bottom, yeah. Yeah, just there, yeah.
As soon as somebody says, I'll charge you £1,000 for every minute.
Yeah.
It's all like that. It's still going to stand.
Might ask him about his fraudulent company as well that he's working for.
Just before he goes.
Yeah.
So we're still with the homeowner of the property. The bailiffs should have been here 1 hour and 20 minutes ago. And there's been no show at present.
a physical copy when they come. Pre-warned them, haven't you? Bring a physical copy. Even a photocopy of the physical one.
Yeah.
Pretty well spotted it, wouldn't it?
We won't get it.
The court warrant.
We won't get it. Definitely.
Yeah, just to let you know, I'm just going to be chasing someone to take the call, okay?
Okay.
I'll touch and base with you, just to let you know what I'm up to, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, thank you.
So, are they going to patch you through to the bailiff, do you think? It seems reasonable, doesn't it?
Well,
so
logical.
you might get the bailiff in a minute.
Might do.
Yeah, everything we've been coming across is not logical.
Would that be illogical then? Like legal's illegal.
Yes.
Oh, can everyone move out of the way? Can everyone move out of the way? My neighbour needs to get in.
Which side are you going, Martin?
He's going at the side of my house, the left-hand side.
Left hand side of his house, guys.
He's just moving out your way, mate.
Oh yeah. So this is Bannerman, and he's going to explain a notice of this writ or this warrant.
This is a notice of eviction, and it's got an appointment on it for the 10th of April, 11 AM. This is only a notice, and it states, you should read this notice carefully. The court has issued a warrant or a writ. So the court has issued either a warrant or a writ. This is a notice. Where's the warrant and where's the writ? It doesn't even know what's been issued. So there's no signature on here. There's no name of a judge. It's just a notice. So when they turn up, they should have a hard copy with the judge's name on it. But we'll see what happens.
Wet signature, it's got to be.
Well,
They can't enhance it anymore.
it'd be interesting to see the document.
It's fraud then.
And you wanted to ask me about the ankles, didn't you?
Oh yeah. This is it, because this, like you say, most police officers nowadays would say he was impersonating a police officer and he could probably get arrested. So I wanted to know if it was legal to carry ankles. So what's the crack on the ankles and all this sort then?
First of all, I don't look like a police officer, I look like a security officer.
Security officer, yeah.
No, it's all right. Basically, it's a restraining device. It's not an offensive weapon. Anybody in the UK can carry them. You've got to justify using them. So if anybody's harming themselves or harming somebody else, you could justify using them. So the best thing to do, obviously, is to restrain them without these, because when you take someone's liberty away, you've got to justify that. So you never know when you're going to need them. And there's some dodgy coppers out there. Let's not forget that.
Well, you are doing some great work exposing them, mate. And let me tell you that, and you're doing some great work exposing the courts as well, mate. I love your stuff.
Cheers.
Watch all your work.
Yeah, great work, Bannerman.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Passing me through to another person to do it. I spoke to somebody.
The owner of the property is still waiting on the phone.
I usually at this side.
It's now 25 to 1. Bailiff should have been at the property at 11 AM this morning.
I did try to clean it.
And yeah, this poor gentleman doesn't know what's happening.
Play Michael Jackson in the world.
But I just must say that, you know, power to the people, guys. Power to the people. 66 people have turned up to support this homeowner today.
Yeah, he was on the stream saying, I can't believe Active Page for it put out an appeal.
I can't see him turning up.
Oh, it was? Oh, I remember it. Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
No, but you weren't accusing me. You was saying, because nobody was calling all the camps, wasn't you, at the time, or whatever. There was a big ball.
Available now, so I'll transfer them over to you,
Okay.
okay?
When you say agent, is that the bailiff?
No,
Who's the agent?
the person who works at TLT who specialises in
Okay, right, yeah, that's fine. Okay, transfer us now then, please.
Thank you.
What have they just said?
Transferring this to the agent.
The agent of who?
CO, CP, or whatever.
Oh, the solicitors. Have you told them you've been waiting?
All right. Thank you.
Waiting again.
Yeah, it'd be on hold for a while, wouldn't it?
They keep just parking in the back.
His corporate
What's that, the third time, Mick?
Third time, yeah.
Third time on
So
hold.
they must have an agent lined up for you
Yeah.
before they transfer the
Because
car.
that's what he was doing. Speaking to the agent, so why can't they just transfer you straight away so you can talk?
Because they're probably all talking at the other end of the phone between themselves.
What's going on? Because I need a fag.
Oh, no. Yeah, but I got compensation for it because the wrong nicked me for the wrong charge. They nicked me for.
I'll just see the car in your way.
Hello, good afternoon. You're through to Sylvana at GLG Solicitors. Is that Mr. Dewey?
It is, Mr. Dewis.
Thank you for calling in today. How can I help today?
Well, your bailiffs were supposed to be here at 11 a.m. and they've not turned up.
Right, so the bailiff did go so far to the property but didn't proceed because there was a number of people standing outside the property.
Yeah, but that shouldn't have stopped them coming to the property.
So we have a note recorded from the case handler saying that bailiff has left the site due to a number of protesters outside the property.
No, there's no protesters here. No, there's peaceful people, but there's no protesters.
Right, okay. So the bailiff just saw a group of people standing outside the property. I don't know how many there were.
Right.
Because of that, they didn't proceed.
Oh, right. Why, are they scared of cats?
You don't live in the premises.
They're going to reschedule the eviction for another time.
When though? Because surely because they've missed their appointment, it now needs to go back to the court for another appointment. Yeah? At least 7 days, yeah?
I don't know exactly when the next eviction date will be, but they're going to ask the court to provide a new eviction date.
Right, that's all we wanted to know, so long as they don't come back today.
It won't be today, no. It may
Can I have that email? Can you send that in an email to me as well, please?
Right now.
Right now.
I can get an email. I can get an email sent out to you, Mr. Dewey.
Yeah, can you do it now so I can check I've got it?
It has to go through our admin team. It won't be done by myself.
We'll wait.
Right.
I have to ask a colleague to do it.
Yeah, well,
Get it today.
yeah. But like I say, we are recording you, so it is recorded. Yeah,
You're welcome to record this
yeah.
phone call.
And you've got my email address, haven't you?
I've got it as martin428@virginmedia.com.
No. Your company's been contacting me on martindewis@proton.me.
Okay, we'll try another one for you. I'll take
Yeah.
that one there.
Yeah, that's the correct one.
The Virgin Media one.
Yes, please.
So Martin Dewis, yeah?
Yep. At proton.me.
Proton Mail.
Proton.me.
Oh, proton.
Dot me. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. PROTON.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. So thank you for providing your email address.
That's all right.
Okay. Whenever we send an email out to somebody,
Yeah.
sometimes it may need to be password protected.
Yeah.
Can you think of a password you'd like us to use? Okay.
No, I'm all right, sir. Thank you. I should be able to get it.
Make them over 7 days notice for the
Protected,
next
the password will be your date of birth.
Yeah. Go on then, make it that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Get an email sent out to you confirming that today's eviction was cancelled.
Yeah.
And it's to be rescheduled at a later time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Can I ask you, do you work for LTP, the solicitors?
I work for TLT.
TLT, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you aware that they are actually trading illegally?
I'm not aware of that.
As their registration on company's house is fraudulent?
Okay.
Yeah, well, actually, acting police sergeant of 18 years has uncovered that fraud. So actually, any legal documents that you serve are not actually lawful because you're trading illegally. Did you know that as well?
Well, I know we comply with the FCA and the Law Society.
No, you're actually trading illegally on company's house. You are not registered properly as a company. You have been registered fraudulently on company's house. And this is a acting sergeant of 18 years that's uncovered that. And I believe actually NatWest Bank as well are trading illegally on Companies House. Because all the fraud is now being disclosed. So me, by telling you this, is putting you on notice. As notice to principal is notice to agent is notice to principal. And I will be sending a bill in for loss of earnings for myself today. Okay, because I've taken time off work to do this and they've not turned up for their appointment, which they do attend appointments because they're appointed by the Crown. Okay.
Notification will be sent first.
And you definitely send that email with that notification. Yeah. That's brilliant. Thank you for your time.
What's the name?
Okay.
Name.
Oh, what's your name again? Sorry.
My name is Silvana.
Silvana. Have you got a surname, Silvana?
Do you want my surname?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Ventura.
Ventura.
Yeah.
That's a good name. All right then. Thanks for your time.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Just finally then, today, what's
Well done,
happening now?
Martin.
The eviction has been cancelled, so we've got another 7 days.
And what's happening? You're going to get an email.
They're going to send me an email, but we've got it recorded anyway.
You've reported the fraud,
I've reported the fraud.
which is unlawful apparently.
Unlawful.
Well, so going forward then, do you think they'll turn up again on another date?
Depends. It depends on them. If they see people here, I mean, nobody's broke any laws today.
I think there's a point to make here. People are not protesting.
No, we're not
Because if
protesting.
you're protesting, the police can get involved because
Yeah.
they see it as a potential...
Well, we've had no police cars down here or anything, so
I haven't seen any protesters
No.
today. I've seen observers.
I've got friends here, and I've got observers, and everybody's been peaceful.
Final
So
message to the people watching.
when you understand all the fraud and corruption that's going off in the world, yeah, I didn't know any of this 4 years ago, but it all leads to child trafficking, yeah, and satanic ritual sacrifice of our children. This is why I'm fighting. It's not about the money. It's never been about the money. I had a successful business going until they fraudulently shut this country down with a fake COVID. Yeah, I was that close to semi-retiring and letting my daughter take over a business that I fucking worked hard for. Yeah, to build it up. I wouldn't have known none of this if they hadn't done that, but I'm thankful they did, because I fight for every single child in this world. Thank you.
Thank you, Martin. Thank you.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you, May. Thank you, May.
Now get it out there.
Darling, well, thanks, guys. So here we are. Yeah, I'll just go to the end of the street. I'm going to put this straight out. This is like, sorry, sweetheart. This is like live today, but we didn't want to put it out live, obviously. We decided to record. So I'm just going to show you here, guys, that I showed you the house that was just down there. Now, when that van came at 10 to 11, it never even came near the house here. There was probably, there might have been 3 people stood here at the end. There were us, some of us stood up at the top of the street, but it literally, I'll show you how far it came down. It literally came down the street at 10 to 11, so 10 minutes early. So it came down the street from up there, bearing in mind this is a dead-end street at the end, so at the top there, it came down there, came down to here, and it looked there, and there was just a few people there, right? And it reversed in this garden here. So it never even saw all the peaceful people around the corner, so that is a disgrace. That poor man has been waiting. He's had to put a day's holiday from work to deal with this situation. But on the positive side, guys, he's got a roof over his head tonight. So well done to all these people And apparently he's got lots and lots of local people close to him that they're a phone call away and they will be back round here if the bailiffs are back. So good afternoon from Yorkshire Rose in Long Eaton in Nottingham. Been to film my first eviction of a property, and the bailiffs turned around when they saw a group of people. Good afternoon from Yorkshire Rose.
Power to the people!